of the next world war. And
we're on the brink of the next world war, and I don't think anyone's praying anymore. And I say that all the daggone time.
That said that if that Hunter Biden laptop story
Have any arguments against that right now? And I want to see how it goes. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. I am Van. We are all the LFR family. Some people have been saying that Oliver Anthony he's fallen out the sky. Like, who is this dude that just pulled up with this song? He only had 200 followers last week, and next thing you know, he drops this song and he got 2 million followers. Cap! That's all I'm gonna say, Cap, man. Y'all need to stop misleading people, all right? Not you, but some people out there. Because I looked at a video that he had 11 months ago. They got 3 million views. And then he has another one from last year that had like a few million views as well. So this dude, he's been dropping some really good. It's amazing that his name is really starting to get out there. I guess because of this political sphere that we're in, we want people to really see, not political fear, but sphere, right? And I know I said that wrong.
Don't judge me by my daggone vernacular.
Because I'm not the most astute type person. But anyway, Oliver Anthony put out that song Richmond, North of Richmond. And that thing was a banger. It was amazing. It was amazing. And I see how it really did shut down the internet. And a lot of people wanted to get more of him. But he just now came out with another joint called I Want to Go Home. And I see a few weeks ago, he came out with one called I'm Trying to Get Sober or something like that. Either way, I'm going to check them both out. Not in this video, but please do me a favor, like this video and try. Just for the channel so we can help grow this thing. Watch it all the way through. That would be amazing. That would really help the video. All right, so let's go ahead and check this joint out.
Let's see what it sounds like, boy.
All right, let's get it.
well, if it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward. 'Cause every day living in this new world is one too many days to me.
This brother's sound is amazing.
Amazing.
It's amazing. I used to do music, man, and his sound is like, sheesh, I still can't get my own microphone to sound like that. This dude sounds dope. All right, let's go.
Son, we're on the brink of the next world war, and I don't think nobody's praying no more, and I ain't.
I gotta play that part for y'all one more time because he said
We're on the brink of the next world war, and I don't think anyone's praying anymore. And I say that all the daggone time.
I put God and family first because that's something that I put first. And it works for me and my family. I think that's also something that would work for our country as well. If we stop trying to take praying and prayer and God out of schools. I know that the separation of church and state, and we try to keep it away from government and all that other stuff, but come on, man. We keep on separating. It's extremely noticeable that we're separating everything from God right now. Everyone's all for themselves. Everyone's just so selfish. And it's looking like it's going toward what he just now said.
On the brink of the next world war, and I don't think nobody's praying no more.
I like that line.
And I ain't saying I know it for sure. I'm just down on my knees, begging the Lord to take me home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day.
He said, I didn't used to wake up feeling this way. Did he say in his cell every day? Is that what he said? Was he arrested? Was he locked up? Okay.
I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every
cussing myself cussing myself
every damn day.
All right.
There's always some kind of bill to pay. People just doing what the rich man say.
Hey.
I wanna go home.
Go ahead, bro.
Now 4 generations farming the ground. Grandson sells it to a man out of town, and 2 weeks later trees go down. Only got concrete growing around. I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
My man sing with so much pain in his voice. He sing with so much pain in his voice, man. And this is why he resonates with so many people, because he's just authentic. He's not trying to be all extra deep or anything like, you know, what the stars do, what artists do. They feel like they gotta be all super deep. They just gotta be. Like, I gotta have on this oversized scarf with the darkest glasses ever, and it's nighttime and pink heels, and like this. It's like, and you're a man. They gotta be super different and off. You know what I mean? Him, he's just coming from a real place.
I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. People have really gone and lost their way. They all just do what the TV say.
That's facts. They all just do what the TV say. They all just do what he say before the rich man say. We all just do what our peers say. We do. Content creators do what their supporters say. It's no longer authentic anymore. It's just everyone's appeasing someone. No real thought, no real feelings behind what they do, because everyone's trying to satisfy someone else so that they can get something. I don't know if that something is money, that something is attention, but that's just how it is, man. This dude he's on fire.
I wanna go home.
I want to learn to play that daggone guitar, man. It's a nice guitar.
If it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward.
For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the world and lose his own soul? For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? A lot of people need to take that into consideration when we're looking to achieve certain things, or we're second guessing our morals and our integrity just so we can raise up to the next level of opportunities or finances or resources. Every single thing that helped us get to this point, we would throw out the window if it meant achieving a goal. The only reason why Satan is pissed off at God is because Satan is not a creator. Satan can't create the same way God creates. There's no way for Satan to be on the same level as God, because in order for Satan to do anything, he has to use what's already been created and try to F that up and try to get that to go against God, try to get us to go against God. That's Satan's problem right there. Since he can't create anything, I'll just take as many of your creations as possible and try to screw them up, try to mess them up.
Give them everything.
As long as they sell their soul. We're seeing a lot of that in Hollywood. We're seeing a lot of that in politics. People are selling their soul all the time. When they first run for office, and that's the reason why it's taken me a moment to really get used to buy into what Vivek Ramaswamy has been saying, because he's the new shiny object in politics right now. Doing the right things, saying the right things, perfect resume, no smut or dirt on him at all. Just making all of these promises that I'll do this and I'll do that. I'm not trying to run away from anything. I want us to run toward blah, blah, blah. I'm not trying to diminish where he stands, but I'm just using him as an example. His soul might be pure now when it comes to politics, but when he said that I'm standing on stage with a bunch of people who are bought and paid for, the only difference between them and him is that the people that's up there on that stage at the RNC debate, they've been in politics for a minute. They know that someday they're going to want them to do them a favor. Their donors, their biggest donors are going to come knocking, and they've all bent over backwards in some type of way, shape, or form. Either their biggest donors or to try to reshape the political algorithm so that they can get further in their careers. We've seen that. We see this all the time. And that's a huge reason why people don't like Trump. It's because he wasn't beholden to anyone. He was hiring people that he thought would be good people for the job. I mean, he was hiring people who were friends of his, thinking that they would look out for him, not realizing that no, they will start looking out for themselves. at some point, and they were just using him to get to wherever they wanted to go. But as this says again, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the world, lose his own soul? A lot of times we don't really care because we don't feel like we'll have to deal with those consequences. Some people feel like this is it. This is it. My living right now is it. And when I leave this place, I won't have to deal with anything. And that's an extremely selfish way of looking, because sometimes like the more we live, the more we're connected to another branch of humanity, be it our children, be it our siblings, be it our friendships that we make or relationships that we become a part of, work relationships, personal relationships, whatever the case may be. We affect somebody else's life in some way, shape, or form. But because we're so selfish and only looking at ourselves and our own interests, we don't consider those things. We don't consider that, our wrongdoing affects someone else. We don't consider that making sure we prepare for those behind us is equally important to the day-to-day hustle and grind and getting out there trying to strive for the best. I know I said a whole bunch of something, probably a bunch of nothing, but hopefully you got something from it. He's a real artist, man. He's a real artist. Don't be surprised if I check out another one of his songs. Shout out to him.